Hey again, folks, are you ready to get schooled in VVT? You are in the right place. The latest RU TechSmart Tech session is about to begin. By now, you know that TechSmart is ahead of the curve and ahead of the competition in a whole lot of areas. And one area where we're really gaining momentum is in the variable valve timing category. Today, you guessed it, I'm going to tell you all about two TechSmart VVT parts that work together to solve drivability issues and improve performance. TechSmart's VVT solenoid and VVT cam phaser work in tandem in Ford's VCT systems. Now let's take a step back here, talk a little bit about VVT in a little more depth. You ready for this? Buckle up, kids. Variable valve timing, or VVT as we'll call it, works to maximize horsepower and torque curves while helping to reduce emissions and improve the fuel efficiency of the vehicle. Clearly, there are a lot of benefits to this technology. So, Keith, how does it all work? I'm about to tell you. It uses advanced electronics and hydraulics to adjust the camshaft and control lift. It also adjusts the duration of timing for the valves. This allows the engine to run at peak efficiency. Always a good thing. Now, because it's a newer technology, manufacturers have many acronyms for the car's VVT system. For example, Ford uses VCT, Honda has VTEC, BMW calls it Vanos, and there are so many others. No matter what it's called, variable valve timing has some real benefits. But over time, like every other part out there, of course, problems come up, things just wear out. That's what happens. Solenoids can clog or burn out. This renders the system useless. In addition, phasers can come apart and affect engine timing. This may start with drivability issues and valve train noise, but it can lead to total engine failure, which, as we all know, not a good thing. So obviously, there are lots of reasons to keep these systems running smoothly, because when they're working great, they're like a tag team that ensures great performance, fuel efficiency, and a smooth idle. And when they're not working great, believe me, you're gonna know it. So that was my quick VVT 101. Didn't seem quick, but believe me, it could have been a lot longer. Now, let's talk about these great TechSmart parts, right? First up, TechSmart variable valve timing cam phaser. Now, how do you know when it's time to replace one of these? Well, some signs to look for are the check engine light, a rough running engine, valve train noise, or loss of engine power. When those things happen, reach for this camshaft phaser. It's an extremely high quality part that's a perfect fit every time. Next up, we're going to talk about TechSmart variable valve timing solenoid. You'll know it's time to replace these when the small screens of the solenoid get gunked up with old oil or fail because of an electrical malfunction. Your customers will likely complain about rough idle, lack of power, or engine misfire. These high-quality TechSmart VVT components are specifically built to replace the Ford late model 4.6 liter and 5.4 liter V8s. And these Ford components are high failure parts. Are you still with me? There's more to come. The next time one of your customers is having a problem with this system, there's a key thing to remember. There are two solenoids and phasers per vehicle. One is located in the left bank, and the other, you guessed it, in the right bank. When one goes, pretty safe bet the other one isn't too far behind. So it's a good idea to ask your customer right then if they want both replaced. This helps you because, well, you've already got the engine disassembled, right? And it helps the customer because he or she won't be coming back in a few months with the same problem, asking you, hey buddy, why didn't you fix this in the first place? So you both save time, you save money, you save hassle. Who wouldn't want that? Well, that's going to do it for today, folks. It's quite a lesson in VVT, right? Remember, TechSmart is leading the way in this area, so be sure to check back here for more videos on this and other cutting-edge TechSmart technologies. And remember, as always, if you want to get even more TechSmart, just visit your local TechSmart distributor. We'll see you next time. For additional information or to see more videos like these, go to techsmartparts.com. We'll see you soon.